Hello students, welcome to Anne's classes. Let's do area of a trapezium and a polygon, chapter 21, exercise 21D. Page number 129. Find the area of a flat circular ring formed by two concentric circles. Now what do we mean by this? These concentric circles are circles with the same center and their radii are given to us. So let's draw that. So here we have this flat circular ring. There are two concentric circles here. So this is the smaller circle, this is the bigger circle, and the radii also are given. So the bigger circle's radii will be more. So this will be 9 centimeters. So this is 9 centimeters, whereas the other one is 5 centimeters. So that is the radius starting from the same point. So the inner one's radius is this, the inner circles, and this is the outer circle's radius, right from here up to the outer circle. Now, we are asked to find the area of only this part. This is the ring. So we are asked to find the area of this ring. So how do we find the area? First we find the area of the outer circle, full outer circle. Then we find the area of the inner circle, and then when we subtract both, we get only this area. So let's begin by saying radius of the outer circle, that is 9 centimeters. Radius of the inner circle is 5 centimeters. So now to find the area, we say area of the flat circular ring is area of the first circle minus the area of the second circle. Now what is the formula? The formula here, area of the flat circular ring is pi r square. So here when we write the area of the first circle, we say pi r1 square minus the area of the second circle, that will be pi r2 square. So now pi is 22 by 7 into r1 is 9 centimeters, so that is 9 into 9 minus 22 by 7 into r2, which is 5 into 5. Now here can you see 22 by 7 is common. So we can take that out and put the rest inside. So 22 by 7, and here we have 9 into 9 minus 5 into 5. And we can put that whole thing within brackets like this. Now let's remove the brackets. So 22 by 7 into, now here what do we have? We can simplify this. 9 9s are 81. 81 minus 5 5s are 25. So this is equal to 22 by 7 into 81 minus 25. And that is 56. Now we can cancel 7 and 56. 7 8s are 56. Now let's multiply 22 into 8. And that is equal to 176. So we have found the area of the flat circular ring, and that is 176 centimeter square. So this is our answer. The area of the flat circular ring is 176 centimeters square. Question 7. The radii of the inner and the outer circumferences of a circular running track. Now this is a circular running track. The inner circumference is this and the outer circumference is this. Now they have given us the radii of this. So that is 63 meters and 70 meters respectively. So 63 meters will be the smaller one. So this is 63 meters and the bigger one is 70 meters. So 70 meters. Now we have to first find the area of the track. Now this portion that is shaded here is the track. Now we have to find the area of this track. Now how do we find? Again, we have to find the area of the outer circle, find the area of the inner circle, subtract both, you will get the area of the path. So now the radius of the outer circle is 70 meters. The radius of the inner circle is 63 meters. Now to find the area of the track, area of the first circle minus the area of the second circle. What is the formula for area of a circle? That is pi r square. That is pi r1 square minus pi r2 square. So this will be 22 by 7 into r1 is 70. Square will be 70 into 70 minus 22 by 7 into 63 into 63. So as you can see, 22 by 7 is common. So we're going to take that out, 22 by 7, and put the remaining within brackets. That will be 70 into 70 minus 63 into 63. Put this within brackets, this whole thing. So now let's find out. So 22 by 7 into 70 into 70. 7 sevens are 49. 0 into, and there are two zeros, so we add two zeros. Then we have to multiply 63 into 63, and that is 3969. So after that we have to subtract. So 22 by 7 into, now subtract these two numbers, and that is 931. Now see whether you can cancel anything here. See whether you can cancel 7 and 931. Now let's try that. 7 ones are 7. Here also 7 ones are 7. There is 2 now. 23. 7 threes are 21. Again we have 21. 7 threes are 21. So what do we have? 133. Let's multiply this. So when you multiply 22 into 133, you will get 2926. And what is this? This is the area of the track. So the unit should be meters square. So this is our answer. The area of the track is 2926 meter square. Yes. The second part of question 7, we have to find the difference between the lengths of the two circumferences of the track. So this is the inner circumference, this is the outer circumference. We have to subtract the two, we will find the difference. So the radius of the outer circle R1 is 70 meters given to us. So this is 70 meters, which is already given to us. And the radius of the inner circle is 63 meters. So this is also given to us. 63 meters. Now we are going to find the difference between the lengths of the two circumferences. That means this will be equal to the length of the outer circumference C1, that is this circumference, outer one, that is C1, minus the length of the inner circumference, which is C2. So we apply the formula. So circumference formula is 2 pi r. So this is the outer circumference, so 2 pi r1 minus 2 pi r2. So let's substitute. So 2 into pi is 22 by 7 into r1. r1 is 70 meters minus 2 into 22 by 7 r2, which is 63 meters. So as you can see, 2 into 22 by 7 is repeated on both sides. So 2 into 22 is 44. So this is 44 by 7, which is repeated in both places. So we can say 44 by 7. We can take it out separately. And then, okay, to make it easier, I'll do this whole thing for you. So 44 by 7 into 70 minus 44 by 7 into 63. As you can see, 44 by 7 is common, isn't it? So we take it out. We write it separately, 44 by 7 into, now we write what is inside, 70 minus 63, because we already have 44 by 7 here. So 70 minus 63. This is equal to 44 by 7 into 70 minus 63 is 7. Now cancel. So when we cancel, we are cancelling 7 and 7. So what is left is 44. So what have we found? We have found the difference between the lengths of the two circumferences, and that is 44 meters. So this is our answer, 44 meters. Question 8. A circular field of radius 105 meters has a circular path of uniform width of 5 meters along and inside its boundary. Find the area of the path. So this is the path, and this whole thing is the circular field, and it has a radius of 105 meters. So that means from the center, the whole thing, this is 105 meters. This is the outer circle. That makes it the outer circle. Now, there's a path of uniform width. So this path has 5 meters along it. So if we have to find the inner radius alone, if we have to find only this portion, that will be 105 minus 5, because this is 5 meters. 105 minus 5, that will make it 100 meters. So now we have both the radii. So radius R1 of the outer circle is 105 meters, The width of the circle is 5 meters. So the radius of the inner circle will be 105 meters minus 5 meters, which is equal to 100 meters. Now we have to find the area of only the path. So again, since we have to find only this, first we find the area of the outer circle, then we find the area of the inner circle and subtract both. So area of the path is area of the outer circle minus area of the inner circle. And area of the outer circle is pi r1 square. Inner circle is pi r2 square. So this is 22 by 7 into r1 is 105. 105 into 105 minus 22 by 7 into 100 into 100. So again 22 by 7 is common to both sides. As you can see, we have 22 by 7 here. We have a minus sign and again 22 by 7. So we can take that out. So 22 by 7 into, now put this within brackets, 105 square minus 100 square. So now we have to simplify this. 22 by 7 into, how much is 105 square? So multiply 105 into 105, you will get 11,025 minus 100 into 100. So you put 1 followed by 4 zeros, so that makes it 10,000. So now we need to subtract this. So 22 by 7 into, let's subtract, we get 1025. Now here, is there anything we can cancel? We can't cancel these two. So let's multiply 22 into 1025. When you multiply, you get 22,550. Now divide this by 7. So when you divide this, you get 3,221. 3 by 7, so it's a mixed number, meters square. And what is this? This is the area of the path. So we have found the area of the path, that is 3,221, 3 by 7 meter square. Question 9. A wire, when bent in the form of a square, encloses an area of 484 centimeters square. So if you have a wire and you bend it in such a way it forms a square, the area inside is 484 centimeters square. Now we are asked to find one side of the square. Only one side of the square we are asked to find, and we've been given this. So let's use that. Area of the square is 484 centimeters square. Now we know the formula to find the area of a square. Area of a square is side into side or side square. So side square is 484. So now we have to find only side, and that will be the square root of 484. So I hope all of you know how to find the square root. Now let's quickly work it out. 2 2s are 4. This is a prime factor method. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. Continue. 2 1s. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s. Then here what do we have? We have 121. We can use 11. 11 ones are 11, and there's one more there, 11 ones. So continue, 11 into 1. Now take all the factors of 484 that we have used. 2 into 2 into 11 into 11. Now take out 1 from each pair. Put them into pairs and take 1 out of each. So 2 into 11. 2 into 11 is 22. So we have found the square root of 484, and that is 22. So we have found the side. Side is equal to 22 centimeters. So this is the answer to the first part of our question. That is, side is equal to 22 centimeters. So the first question we have answered. Now let's go to the second. Now we've been asked to find the length of the wire. So the length of the whole wire is what is here, the square. That means we're talking about the perimeter. But what have we been given? We've been given the area, and we know the side of the square, and length of the square or the wire is actually the perimeter of the square. And what is the formula to find the perimeter of the square? It is 4 into side. So let's do that. So perimeter is 4 into side, that is 22 centimeters. 4 into 22 is 88. So we have found the length of the wire, and that is 88 centimeters, which is equal to the perimeter. It's the same as the perimeter. Now the third part of the question, we have to find the largest area enclosed if the same wire is bent to form a circle. So the wire which formed a square earlier is now bent to form a circle. We have to find the area inside. And what is the formula for area? Pi r square. That means we have to find the radius. Let's remember that perimeter of the square and the circumference of the circle are the same. Okay, so that means we have already found the perimeter of the square, isn't it? And that was 88 centimeters, and that is equal to the circumference, which is 2 pi r. From this, we can find r and then find the area. So let's continue. So 88 centimeters is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into the radius. That means 88 is equal to 44 by 7 into the radius. So if we have to find radius, we say 88 divided by 44 by 7. So radius is equal to 88 into, write the reciprocal, 7 by 44. We can cancel 44 ones and 44 twos. So 2 sevens are 14. So we have found the radius now to be 14 centimeters. So now that we have found the radius, we can find the area. So the area of the circle is pi r square, which is 22 by 7 into r, which is 14. So 14 r square means 14 into 14. Cancel. 7 2s are 14. Now multiply 22 into 2 is 44. And 44 into 14 is 616. So we have found the area of the circle, that is 616 centimeters square. So let's write our answer. The largest area enclosed is what we were asked to find, and that is 616 centimeters square. So this is our final answer. Question 10. A wire, when bent in the form of a square, encloses an area of 196 centimeters square. So first, the wire is in the form of a square. It has an area of 196 centimeters square. If the same wire is bent to form a circle, so the same wire is taken and bent to form a circle, we are asked to find the area of the circle. So whenever we have to find area of the circle, we apply the formula pi r square. That means we need to know what the radius is, isn't it? But here we've been given only the area of a square. So what we're going to do is, from this area, we're going to find the perimeter, because perimeter of the square and circumference of the circle will be the same. And from the circumference, we will get the radius. And from the radius, we can get the area. So we start with the square first. So we say area of the square is 196 centimeters square. So from the area, we are first going to get the side, because we need the side to find the perimeter. So what is the formula to find the area of a square? It is S square. That is side square, which is 196. So that means side is equal to the square root of 196. And the square root of 196 is 14. So we have found the side of the square. The side of the square is 14 centimeters. Now that we have found the side of the square, we can find the perimeter of the square. So the perimeter, the formula is 4 into side, which is 4 into 14 centimeters, which is equal to 56 centimeters. So now we have found the perimeter of the square. We have to remember that the perimeter of the square and the circumference of the circle are the same. Perimeter means the border, circumference also means the border. So both are equal. Keeping that in mind, from this, let's find the radius of the circle. So since perimeter of the square is equal to circumference of the circle, we can say 56 centimeters, which is the perimeter of the square, is equal to the circumference, which is 2 pi r. Now once we find r, or the radius, we can find the area. So now let's find r. So this is 56 centimeters is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into r. So 56 is equal to 44 by 7 into r. Now let's find r. R is equal to 56 divided by 44 by 7. So R is equal to 56 into 44 by 7. 7 by 44, we write the reciprocal. Cancel 44 and 56 by 4. 4 11s and 4 into 14. Now multiply 14 into 7. 14 into 7 is 98 and here we have 11. When you divide 98 by 11, and when you round it off to two decimal places, you get 8.91. So we have found R, and that is the radius, and the radius of the circle is 8.91 centimeters. Now we can find the area. Area of the circle is pi r square. So pi r square, that means 22 by 7 into 8.91 into 8.91. Now you need to multiply all these 22 into 8.91 into 8.91 because there's nothing we can cancel. So when you multiply, you will get 1746.54. If we round it up, you get 0.54. Divide this by 7. Again, when you divide it by 7, you get 249.50. And this is the area of the circle, 249.50 centimeters square. So this is our final answer. So we will stop with this for now, children. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.